We now request IIF Chennai Chapter Chairman, Mr. V.K. Raman, to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. D.S. Chandrasekhar, President-elect IIF, to the gathering.
Thank you, Siddharth. Good evening, fellow foundrymen, ladies and gentlemen. It's my immense pleasure to introduce Mr. D.S. Chandrasekhar, President-elect Institute of Indian Foundrymen. Mr. D.S. Chandrasekhar, a member of Shimoga chapter from Southern region, has been a corporate member of IIF for the past 25 plus years. He is also Vice Chairman of Messrs. Shantala Sperocast Private Limited, Mechanhalli, Shimoga, who are manufacturers of SG iron, alloy cast iron and grey iron components to many original equipment manufacturers. He has the bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, has professionally grown from trainee to managing director and now as vice chairman in the family-owned foundry industry with involvement, dedication, commitment. Having extensive, strong techno-commercial background with experience of more than 35 years in various domains of foundry, production with experience of production planning, material procurement, marketing, quality management systems. Under his leadership, company got certified to ISO, EHS, OSHA's, ENMS. He is also on the board of 3 more private limited companies situated in Shimoga who are into foundry and machining. The group turnover for the previous financial year is around 340 crores. He has served IIF as National Honorary Secretary for consecutive years 2012 and 2013 and 2013 and 14. At regional events as chairman, served one of the Rotary clubs at Shimoga as president and Rotary district as assistant governor. Having a lot of business accomplishments during his leadership as managing director, social accomplishments as Rotarian and involvement in NGOs. Traveled to various rural background imbibing family value, caring, sharing, relationship values. D.S. Chandrasekhar sir brings to the IIF his vast experience of management, organizing and leadership skills. He loves teamwork, system-driven processes, doing things differently and discussion-driven decisions. His hobbies are reading books, listening music, watching cricket, yoga and meditation. Now I request President-elect Mr. D.S. Chandrasekhar to address the August gathering. Thank you, sir.
Namaste. Good evening to all. Thank you, Raman sir, for nice introduction. A small correction. This is the biodata which I had given last year. I think Mr. Vignesh has got that. Last year our group turnover was for 40 plus crores. There is a small correction. In fact, Chennai this year has got of, in fact 6th June, we were in Goa, change of our new office bearers. At that time I was seeing the screen. So there was a competition between Coimbatore and chapter for the programs. First Chennai crossed century, then Coimbatore came near to that. I think within 2 months in this year, they are already nearing half century it seems, with the various programs this year. Respected Mr. Sridharan sir, President, Heavy Electric and Business Unit Brakes India, gentlemen and ladies, past presidents, past chairmen, secretaries, Chennai chapter chairmen and dignitaries on the dais. In fact, this day in entire India, it is celebrated as a National Foundry Day. It's a day to recognize efforts of all those who worked very hard to form this institute, the Institute of Indian Foundrymen. It's a day to remember and admire our past presidents, secretaries, office bearers, and members who have nurtured this institute since 1950. And some are all still alive, and some are left for the heavenly earth. Let us recall their efforts, time spent and volunteered to bring this institute to the threshold of 74th NFD. Though the foundry industry started in India at early years, the birth of this institute has got, in fact, during any institute or any organization, it starts with few people. Like that, the Institute of Indian Foundryman was also started by 4 gentlemen, Mr. N.G. Chakrabarti, Mr. Guha, Mr. K.C. Sen, Mr. Arjun Vaswani, and few others were known to very keen to upgrade the foundry process, foundry practices, and their enthusiasm like this has made, they used to meet frequent meetings, and this concept of forming the Institute of Indian Foundrymen was imbibed in the year 1950. It was in fact, IIF was started in a small boardroom called it in Ilya Ironworks in Howrah with just 13 members. Now, in the span of 73 or 74 years, though many of us are not satisfied, we have got a membership of 2,500 plus membership. By Professor Buklav of Bengal Engineering Colleges was under the, it is registered under the Societies Act 1950. Since this day, the birthday of the institute is celebrated at all the chapters, regions as the National Foundry Day. And since this formation of 1980, this was earlier in Westman office, then it is shifted to the now whatever we have got in the Calcutta, that is at our head office at Calcutta. This is the birth of IIF. That's how the National Foundry Day has been celebrated. In fact, we were discussing, Chennai is the only chapter, Narasimhan sir was telling, only chapter that celebrates our birthday, that is the Institute of Indian Foundryman's birthday on 17th of August. Rest of the chapters and regions have got 3 plus or minus days, and they are celebrating this birthday. So now we heard from Sridharan sir, it is the foundry earlier used to be called as a nexus of tradition. Now we are moving into the innovation. We must acknowledge the imperative to adapt and embrace sustainable practices. That's also touched by Mr. Sridharan sir about the sustainable practices. Like foundry, all sectors, like other sectors, we also have a lot of challenges of preserving our environment while pursuing our growth. Let us collaborate to develop cleaner technologies, reduce waste, and minimize the ecological footprint. On this National Foundry Day, let us all commit ourselves to promoting education and training in metallurgy, engineering and related fields. In fact, in Karnataka, I don't know about Chennai or Tamil Nadu, earlier we used to have at least 1 or 2 colleges teaching metallurgy. Nowadays metallurgy has gone, and now mechanical branches also is not being taught. Now students want to join these hardcore engineering subjects, and now many colleges have camouflaged it like artificial intelligence, and in that part of a mechanical design has been taught. That is the situation now. Right now we are practicing, though we call foundry as a mother industry for many of the engineering industry. The mother is bleeding, I can say, because now, in fact, we have assessed in our own foundry how many employees have come and joined our industry. Very hardly, about 5% are coming and joining to our industry, including our own. Many of our family members are not interested to take this business forward. It is a big challenge. That's what our chief guest was telling, and we have to live with the challenges. By nurturing the next generation, I think we need to foundry professionals, we need to next generation has to be molded into that, and with that we need to continue the legacy of our invaluable foundry business. In conclusion, let us celebrate not only the molten metal, in fact, that flows through the foundries, but also the ideals of craftsmanship, innovation, and unity that defines our industry. Let us collaborate to develop, in short, before I sign off, I would like to, when we started our business in the year 1984, first we went to one of the government company called NGF. At that time, that is no more. There, one of the director was there, Mr. Shivananda Swami. He told me and our chairman, Mr. Rudragowda sir, you are starting a business. It's good, but please note that you are starting a business which is 24/7. It is like a war-like situation. Exactly, even he is no more, even after 34-36 years. Many times we remember him, and he also told one story of Mahabharata. That is the Arjuna and the Krishna. Story involving Arjuna's story and the Arjuna experience during Kurukshetra. We all know Arjuna was asked to fight against his own cousins, and Arjuna was in many dilemmas. So, though he was a skilled warrior, facing a moral dilemma on battleground of Kurukshetra. As the war was looming for days, he felt overwhelmed by the doubts and ethical concerns about battle. Arjuna's mentor, Lord Krishna, provided him with guidance that resonates in our profession also. He said that the director was narrating this story of Mahabharata, and Krishna says, it seems, focus on duty without being attached to the results. He emphasized on the importance of fulfilling our responsibilities while maintaining calm and composed, even in face of challenges. Similar way, our organizations, even we have got a lot of challenges. Breaks India has got a challenges. Nelcast has got a lot of challenges. We encounter even in our institute. A lot of complex decisions and tough situations arises. And anyway, the story of the Mahabharata and this incident reminds us stay committed to our professional duties, make choices based on ethical principles, even when circumstances seems daunting and uphill. By focusing on the process rather than fixing solely on outcomes, we can navigate challenges with grace and integrity. With that, I think with that in mind, this 74th NFD at Chennai has, under the leadership of Vartharajan as a chairman and his team, has come out and called the theme motivate the youngsters to embrace the foundry, innovate new ways to foundry practices, integrate all the process of foundry to excel. I think with that in mind, they kept these themes, and they got multiple events in this 74th NFD. That is one Kaizen competition. I think it has become a hallmark of Chennai chapter under the leadership of Balasubramani. All these years, I am seeing many Kaizen activities, industrial visits, and one-day tech seminar that was almost 6 to 8 technical topics were dealt with. And with that, I would like to congratulate the Chennai chapter for a grand and eventful NFT celebration under the leadership of Vartharajan and team, and wishing you all the best and ensuring future NFT also. Before I conclude, I would like to invite you all here, past presidents. Madhavan sir is there, Sanjay Sharaf is there, CET chairman Mr. Narasimhan sir is there. One more thing has happened in this year. The CET has been moved from Kolkata to Chennai under the leadership of Narasimhan sir and Mr. Devadan as vice chairman. We are hoping to, in fact, all these center of excellences under IIF, CET, NCTS and the FIC at Delhi, we would like to have a lot of activities in the year 2023 and 24. So on 9th September, the new office bearers for the year 23-24 will take charge in Shimoga. I don't know, many of you must not have visited Shimoga. It's a very nice place to Malnad, entry of Malnad with a lot of natural beauty. Please do come, bless us on the occasion. 9th we have got the AGM in the evening, followed by the new office bearers taking charge. And Mr. Muthukumar from Coimbatore will be the honorary secretary. Mr. Sushil Sharma from Western region will be the honorary treasurer. Please do come and bless us. I also invite you for the flagship event of IIF, that is 72nd IFC and IFX. Our co-chairman for the event, Mr. Sanjay Sharaf sir, is here with resource mobilization chairman Mr. Prem Kumar and Mr. Vignesh as a honorary secretary, Dayad, and most of you are the members of OC. On behalf of all these members, I request you all to participate in big numbers for the 72nd IFC and IFX 2024, because Southern region always is known for the benchmark events, including the NFT or the IFCs. I once again invite you on all of you for that event with family. I also request the ladies here to come to Shimoga and enjoy our hospitality. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking us through a journey of foundry industry and giving a very insightful talk. We now request our chairman of CET IIF, V. Narasimhan, to felicitate a guest of honor for the evening with a traditional Angavastram.